Thank you, Sanjay, for this wonderful opportunity. Happy morning wishes to all my friends, and such a pleasure listening to you, Professor, and my Zaggle founder. Entrepreneurship is not new to Indians, scaling is. We can all start business. The difference is how well can we scale, and that is where the rubber meets the road, and that is where the big difference comes into the picture. At this point of time, Sanjay, you have come out with something very interesting. My hearty congratulations and wishes to Sanjay and all the people who have come for the scaling concept. Sanjay, while he was talking, he said something very interesting. I was noting down a couple of your topic. We are in the crossroads. I think not only we are in the crossroads, the country is in crossroads, the world is in crossroads, and everything is getting dismantled and getting disrupted. I think it is the glass is half empty or half full, depends on how you are looking at. If you are looking at we are in the crossroads, we are in crossroads. If you think we are in the high roads, we are in the high roads. I think that's exactly where we are at this point of time. So thanks for putting that context, crossroads, so well, Sanjay. All my previous speakers, professors, everybody were talking about that. I want to start from there. The 19th century belonged to Europe. The 20th century belonged to America. The 21st century is an Asian century. It's an Indian century. Where we are living at which point of time is very important. 80s and 90s, if you have to lead a great life, you have to live in America. There is no other choice. Today, Trump also has come there. We should not even look at that direction. 150 crore people, the young and aspirational population, digitally the most savvy, the data the cheapest, the watchman is not even sleeping, watchman is watching movies. There is no other better time to live in India than now. The question is, how ready are we to take advantage of this opportunity in front? Big dreams are for big people, small dreams are for small people. Do you have a big dream? And that's the big question in front. The Annapurna and Saravana Bhavan are in food industry. The Pizza Hut and Subway are in food industry. The Swiggy and Zomato are in food industry. The difference is business models. First one is 1,000 crores, second one is 10,000 crores, third one is 1 lakh crores. In this world, the values are hidden or trapped at an individual level, at a company level, at a community level, at a country level. Business model to unlock the hidden value using technology are going to be the new winners. I repeat, business models to unlock the hidden value using technology are going to be the new winners. The Airbnb unlocked the extra room available using technology. They became the world #1 hotelier. The Uber and Ola unlocked the extra car available using technology. They became the world #1 transporter. Same is the case of Swiggy and Zomato. Same is the case of all the people we are watching at this point of time. I was in a few years before in a conference in Bombay. To my left was a Lakme Salon CEO. To my right was an elderly woman who have come into the beauty industry for the first time. She said, I am new to this industry. I am from an investment banking background. I don't know anything about it. I see a very interesting opportunity. I will enter into it and figure it out. I said, what do you mean by enter into it and figure it out? I didn't even bother to collect her card. Fast forward 10 years, her name is called Falguni Nayyar, the owner of the Nykaa.com. Today she is worth 1 lakh crores. All of us in Salon industry put together is not even 50,000 crores. That's called unlocking the hidden value using technology. Are you ready to unlock the hidden value using technology? In India, the problem is not lack of talent. It is lack of productivity, and AI tools will bridge that gap. If you can understand this framework, it's a very important framework. In India, the problem is not lack of talent, it is lack of productivity, and AI tools will bridge that gap. Sam Altman said so well, he said, world is getting ready for a 1% billionaire. 5 people together, 10 people together, a passionate team can become a billion-dollar company. And that is the opportunity in front. How are we ready to leverage that, and how big can we think? And the LLMs, which is the chat GPTs and the Geminis and the Claudes and the perplexities, they have built that big one. China has also built the bigger ones. That is another thing. But the next revolution is going to come from 10,000 such SLMs, small language models. And that data is available in India, 150 crore people. Any small things you take, build it into a technology and see how we can create the difference is the opportunity in front. And that's the first point I want to leave it in front of you. The next point I want to leave is the most favorite flavor of the season, which is the AI. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, AI is not about SMEs. A lot of us, we think differently. So that's why I want to speak about it. AI is not about the future, it is about the now. As an entrepreneur, you have an opportunity to deny and disappear, or you can adopt and lead. Whether you are in hospital business, whether you are in retail business, whether you are in salon business, whether you are in a education business, it doesn't matter. AI is not going to take away the job from human being. AI is going to take away jobs from humans who know. AI will take away the jobs from humans who don't know. In 1980s, when SBI was launched, SBI came in for computerization. They ordered for some 25,000 computers, and SBI went in for a bank strike because all the jobs will be taken by the computer. Fast forward, if computer is not there, SBI has to close down. I think that is how much the change the world has gone through. At this point of time, we need to adapt to the change. It is the adaptability. Charles Darwin said so well. He said it is not the strongest or the most intelligent species that survive. It is the one which is most adaptable to change. There was a point of time where there was the animal called dinosaur, which the world was fearing. It was destroying everything. It was creating such a ruckus in the world. And today the dinosaur is available only in the museum, the skeleton, and also in Steven Spielberg films, because dinosaur is not able to adopt. Are we becoming a dinosaur is the question we need to ask. There is another, at the same point of time, there was another creature. The creature is called a cockroach, one of my favorite. It is the most adaptable creature. Millions of years before there was a cockroach. It is available in the 150th floor. It is available in the basement. It is in the kitchen. It is in the bathroom. It is everywhere. There are corporations like Begon and HIT which are going to work to kill cockroach. There is no Save the Whale Foundation. There is no Save the Tiger Foundation. There is Kill the Cockroach. But they are not able to kill the cockroach, because the cockroach is the most adaptable creature. It is able to breathe. One of the typical character by which you can see how the species survives is the ability to reproduce. And cockroach is able to reproduce by nobody's business. And if you hit on the Begon, I believe it will drink it like a beer. and it will resurface again. You can't. That is the kind of adaptability the MSME should have. I think that is what is the need of the hour. So for AI will help you in 5 things. The first one, the AI will help you to understand your customer better. The customers are not, gone are the days where the customers were loyal to the brand. Come are the days where brands have to be loyal to the customer. The customers are changing daily. What is the customer before? It is very different now. As somebody was putting 5 different kinds of customers. We need to cater each customer very differently. AI will help you to understand the customer better. AI will help you to automate the mundane. Many of the work what we are doing, we should not be doing. And AI will not ask for work-life balance. AI will not ask for long weekend. AI will not ask for salary rise. It is like a genie. It is like a slave for you. Give the work, it will go and keep on doing the work 24/7, 365 days. AI will help you to automate the mundane. AI will help you to predict the future. How is the salon industry going to be 10 years hence? When Bill Gates said very famously, he said that banking is required, banks are not. At that point of time, for going to one bank for drawing 2,000 rupees, I used to take one car to the bank and then wait for one half an hour. Then one teller will give one token and they have to get one passbook, get updated. Today, if I tell my son and daughter that this was how banking was happening in India, they are not even able to connect and relate. Education is required. Schools and colleges are not. I think that's the age which we are entering. How the industry is going to be 10 years hence. AI will help you to predict the future. AI will help you to personalize the offering. How is when a person is going to the office, what kind of look? When a person is going for an party, what kind of look? When a person is going for a bridal makeup, what kind of look? When he is going on a holiday, what kind of look? AI will help you to personalize the offering. AI will help you to scale faster. These are the 5 things the AI can do. AI will not take away the job from human being. Human being who know AI will take away the job from people who don't know AI. But we have a small window of opportunity. People who are in the front end will be very advantageous. The back end will be very crowded. Don't get into the back end. For that, you have to do 4 things. 1, you should be AI aware. You should not be AI afraid. AI is not just for coders, it is for leaders. Whoever want to be leader, please don't go away from the AI. The second one, not only you should be AI aware, entire your ecosystem should be AI aware. My brother C.K. Ranganathan took me to his bird farm. And he introduced the bird farm in charge, and his name is Mani, and he said, Mani, how are you doing? And he said, sir, I'm now CK, not sir. He said, CK, I'm doing very well. I'm efficiently, my efficiency has improved. I asked him, what do you mean your efficiency is improved? What is the change you have done? He said, I'm now using ChatGPT 5.2. What do you mean by ChatGPT 5.2? And he said, earlier when the birds were sick, I need to wait for the veterinary doctor. She comes only twice a week. I have to wait for her. Today, I am taking a picture of the bird. I am taking the picture of the droppings. I am talking in my own way in Tamil. AI goes and interprets everywhere, collects information and comes back and tells me in Tamil what to do. 1 time, 2 time, I checked with the veterinary doctor. He said, whatever AI is saying, it is correct only. Please go ahead and do it. Today, I am able to treat the bird faster. The bird is happy. I am also happy. So that's what the AI is doing in front of you. Not only you, everybody. Your driver should be AI savvy. Your maid should be AI savvy. Your cook should be AI savvy. Your assistant should be AI. Everybody should be thinking and leveraging this AI in front. That's the kind of thing we should go ahead. Then next thing is curiosity. The most important city. You are not childlike. It is not childish. We all should be childlike. You don't require a new pair of eyes. You require a new pair of lens. Start looking at the world. World is changing daily. People are changing daily. Opportunities are changing daily. Start looking at it with a new lens. Curiosity. The most important city. Then last one I should say, make take small risks. VA means don't take one big thing and say, no. Make one small difference. Baby step. And keep moving. And suddenly you will face the AI and we will be able to leverage the technology in a big way. And that put together can really make a difference. I think all the SMEs, yes, the odds are not in our favor, but we can convert to our favor. The need of the hour is, the problem is, Sanjay was talking about 99.5 SMEs do not cross 25 crores. The problem is most of the SMEs do not become 1,000 crores because they do not dream of becoming 1,000 crores. I think the first one is dream big dreams. Big dreams are for big people, small dreams are for small people. I was finished my college and I joined my two brothers. My eldest brother is Dr. C.K. Rajkumar, youngest brother is C.K. Ranganathan of Kavin Care, and eldest brother is Velvet Shampoo, and I was working with them for 3 years and 5 years. And I used to be a very young restless kid, and every day I will go and give them new ideas. Instead of dismissing the idea, they will dismiss me. They will tell you are too young. So I used to feel very claustrophobic. In life, you have got two choices. You can discuss or you can decide. People who discuss don't decide, and people who decide don't discuss. I decided to start my own business. That is the beginning of my entrepreneurial career. And I got one lesson from my brother, and he said, if you want to be successful in life and business, be unreasonable. A reasonable man adapts himself to the world. An unreasonable man makes the world adapt to him. So all the progress in this world is made by unreasonable people. Period. Rain fills the size of the vessel you carry. Keep a spoon outside, rain will fill a spoon. A tumbler outside, a bucket outside, a river outside, a ocean outside. What is the size of your dream? Do you want to make 10 crores? Do you want to make 100 crores? Do you want to make 1,000 crores? Do you want to be the best in Hyderabad? Do you want to be the number one in the country? Or do you want to leave a mark in this world? What is the size of your dream? It takes as much time and energy to lead an ordinary life as it takes to lead an extraordinary life. Might as well lead an extraordinary life. There's a beautiful scene in the movie called Pursuit of Happiness. In that, the father, Will Smith, will get a basketball gift to his son. Next day morning, the father and the son will go into the basketball court. This young kid will dribble and try to shoot the ball. The ball will not get into the basket. The father will scream, "Hey boy, you can't shoot now. You need to grow. Don't try." And he will try to walk out of the court. This young kid will again dribble. This time he will throw the ball. The ball will get into the basket. The father will come into the court and put his arm around the shoulder and tell this little boy, just because the world thinks they cannot, they will tell you you cannot. If you have a dream, go ahead and shoot it. Do not listen to this world. I think that is the big lesson. Do not listen to this world. The world will keep on telling you, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. Do not listen to this world. I think that is the lesson I got from my brother at that point of time. The second one, which is very important to me, is about self-belief, self-belief, self-belief. My sister walked into my room one day and she said, "You are responsible for your own life and your own success." Till such time, I thought my parents were responsible, my brothers, my teachers, my boss, my God, the astrology chart and government. I never thought I am responsible for my own life and my own business. There are two important days in everyone's life. First, the day you are born, and the second, the day you realize why you are born. The sooner the second realization comes for you, the life for you and the life around you will change. There is a beautiful statue called David in Italy. The visitors used to marvel at that beauty of that statue. The background story is go back to 500 years. There used to be a 18 feet long marble block, which all the museum officials will show to all the sculptors and ask them, "Can you do something with this? Can you do something with this?" All the sculptors of that time, including the famed Leonardo da Vinci, looked at it and said, "This is flawed and useless. Nothing can be done." Fast forward another 300 years, next superstar of sculpting industry, Michelangelo, he will look at it and he will say, he will start to commission the work. That is the David work. While he was working, one boy will rush to Michael and ask him, "Hey Michael, what are you doing? You are hitting the stone with your hammer and chisel." And Michael said, "There is an angel inside. I am trying to reveal that angel to this world. Within each one of you, there is an angel. Your life journey is to reveal the angel to this world. Even if the whole world believes in you, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody can help you. On the contrary, even if the whole world doesn't believe in you, if you start believing in yourself, nobody can stop you. Quality of the painting is the responsibility of the painter, no blaming allowed. Quality of the sculpture is the responsibility of the sculptor. Quality of your life is your responsibility. Take the brush from the hand. Start painting your own picture. Soon a beautiful painting called your life will emerge. And that is your gift to the world. Self-belief, self-belief, self-belief. First one is the big dream. And second one is the self-belief. The next one I want to speak about is nothing great in this world can be made without infrastructure. Infrastructure cannot be made without money. And money cannot be made money can be made only by entrepreneurs. That is why I fondly call entrepreneurs as the new age freedom fighters who will pull India from the shackles of poverty. This is C.K. Prahlad's word. Entrepreneurs are the new age freedom fighters who will pull India from the shackles of poverty. We all celebrate the birthdays, we all celebrate the anniversaries, we all celebrate the baby shower. What we should be doing is actually business shower. When an entrepreneur starts something, when they come together, we all come together and celebrate it. And that's exactly what Sanjay is doing now, bringing in all the entrepreneurs together and doing a business shower. So thank you, Sanjay, for doing that. We all clap for, we all pride and say that cinema actors and actresses, we call them as heroes and sheroes. They are neither heroes nor sheroes. They are only just entertainers. The real heroes are and heroes are only the entrepreneurs, which is what you are all sitting here. The job creators, what the India requires and what the world requires at this point of time is job creators. Yes, we can talk about lot of AI and all those things, but what is finally required is high touch combined with high tech. I think that is where it should come together. When they come together, that is really where we can make a huge difference. Each and every one of you have a personal responsibility and what you call societal responsibility. The other point I was wanting to speak about is because you are a nice human being, people will like you temporarily. Because you are a nice human being, this is a harsh truth I am telling. Because you are a nice human being, people will like you temporarily. Because you are a successful person, people will follow permanently. Because you are successful, people will follow permanently. How to become successful? It is not easy. Success is not easy. Success, you need to pay the price. Success doesn't come easy. That is why a lot of people want to be attached with somebody who is successful. You have to pay the price. It is taking the right over the easy thing. In life, you have got two choices. One road is easy, another road is what you call right decision. Many a time we don't take the right decision. To sleep 1 hour more is easy. To get up and do exercise is the right thing. If you want a good health, which one will you prefer? It is always successful people take the right over the easy thing, and that is why they are successful. We should not ask the question what made the big companies are successful, what made the big company successful. No. What did the big company do when they are small, which made them successful? I will talk about the 5 Ds, which all the big companies did when they are small. If all of us follow these 5 Ds, all of us can become successful. The first D is called dropping. When we were small, we used to be the managing director, we used to be the watchman, we used to be the finance person, we used to be the salesperson, we used to be the manager. All the work in a small business, we will be doing. At a point of time in life should come, we should drop what we should not be doing. It is not important to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? Don't think life will not survive without you. You have to understand that this is the first thing. We should not be doing all the work. The second one is called the delegation. identify the person you want to, who is capable, and give that person the job and leave the person alone. Many a times we hire a driver, we put the driver in the car, and from the back seat we start driving the driver, don't go this way, don't go this way, don't go fast. Boss, you have hired a driver. Allow the driver to work. That is called a delegation. The next one is called deciding. Do not use your intelligence to dissect the past. Use it to construct the future. We all think of in 1990 in Banjara Hills, that time the one land price is only so much. If I had bought that price, today it will be worth so much. In 1990, the gold price is only so much. Today, at that time, if I had bought so much, gold will be this much. And if I had married that woman instead of marrying this woman, my life will be different. It will not work. Decision. It is very important thing. Decide. And then, that's it. Do not use your intelligence to dissect the past. Use it to construct the future. The next one is called the time wasters. All these things in front of us. We all think that one bad tomato will spoil all the other bad tomatoes. We need to drop it. Your brother-in-law will be there. Your friend will be there. One of the problem with the SMEs is you will not recruit professionals. We will all collect only our neighbors, our friends, our relations. All these people will be part of our ecosystem. They are the worst spoilers. They will not allow us to grow. One bad tomato will spoil all the other good tomatoes. For the benefit of the other good tomatoes, please throw the bad tomato out. Only then your business will grow. The last one is called designing. 1 hour a day, think of how you are going to grow your business, what new technology can you invest, what new geography can you grow, in what new way you are going to grow your business. Think about it, have a me time. And that me time, use that and think of how you are going to grow. We are all now only addicts, we are all called screenagers. We see the small screens, medium screen and big screen. That is how our life is growing. Last thing we all see only WhatsApp only. Night when we wake up and go to the restroom also, we want to see what messages has come. What message? Let the world wait, no. It's not going to go anywhere. Design your life. You have to design your life. You have to think. The most important conversation you have is the conversation you have with yourself. That conversation should be positive, that conversation should be progressive, and that conversation should be future oriented. The last point I want to leave with is called 30-30-30. This world is going to be defined by this 30-30-30. The first 30 is average age group of people below 30. It is no more people above 30 is not going to rule this world. It is going to be ruled by youngsters. Average age group. I am talking about average age group. Few of us can be the older group. Bulk of them we should have a young team. The next one is the team strength of less than 30. Big teams are not going to make any difference. As Professor was saying, 22,000, the State Bank of India is now a liability, not an asset. If you have more number of people, it is a liability. It is not an asset. Small team is going to make a difference. And the last 30 is the most important 30, your vision for the next 30 years. Small team, young team, but with a vision for the next 30 years alone can change this world. WhatsApp is a classic example of how the world has changed using this 30-30 formula. And many such companies we are going to see. If you are a small company, don't worry. AI tools are there for you to complement it. But have a large vision. Connect the dots there. I think have a future for the next 30 years. You are living in a great country at a great time. I think the timing, as somebody was saying, so important. It is this timing which is very important. Last point, my closing thought I will give you. The elephant is the biggest in the forest. The giraffe is the tallest. The cheetah is the fastest, but the lion is called the king of the forest because the lion is the most courageous. Whether you have Dhana Lakshmi, Dhanya Lakshmi, Gaja Lakshmi, Adi Lakshmi, Maga Lakshmi, it doesn't matter. Do you have Dhairya Lakshmi? If you have Dhairya Lakshmi, all other Lakshmis will come. Otherwise, you can have only Vijay Lakshmi in name. Wishing you all the best.